know that only about 30% of MacBook users actually use the touch bar? Crazy, right? It's like Apple created this shiny new feature and most of us ignored it. So what really happened to the touch bar? Let's take a quick trip down the memory lane. When Apple first announced the touch bar back in 2016, it was marketed as this revolutionary tool that would change the way we interact with our laptops. It had all these cool features from customizable keys to quick access for various applications, and guess what? We could skip ads. And that was like a dream come true. But as time went on, the excitement fizzled out. So what went wrong? The touch bar faced a ton of criticism from the beginning. Users complained that it was more of a gimmick than a useful tool. Many found it was hard to use, especially when considered that a lot of people were used to the traditional functional keys. You know that the once you could feel it without looking, the touch bar required eyes to be glued on the screen or to the screen, which made it less efficient for experienced users who could easily tap a physical key without thinking. Plus, there were usability issues with software that didn't adapt well to the touch bar, causing frustration. And let's not forget the general feeling that didn't add any real value. In fact, many people preferred the standard keyboard layout. So as feedback piled up, it became clear that the touch bar wasn't the hit Apple had hoped for. Now let's dive a little more deeper into Apple's design philosophy. Apple has always been about innovation and pushing boundaries from the beginning when it was introduced, but they have also listened to users' feedback because they have to, like Sonic the Hedgehog fans. Eventually, the decision to keep the Touch Bar in later MacBook Pro models showed they were trying to find a balance between new technology and what users actually wanted. But as years went by, it became obvious the users were craving something different, something more tangible. Apple realized that many were longing for the good old function keys that provide a straightforward experience. This led to a major shift in their approach. They started focusing on creating more streamlined and user-friendly interface that prioritized practically over flashy design. The turning point came when Apple unveiled the latest MacBook Pro models without the touch bar. It was like a breath of fresh air for most of the people. This change was a direct response to the overwhelming demand from the professionals, and everyday users wanted a more reliable and efficient keyboard experience. Apple finally acknowledged that sometimes simple is always better. Minimalistic. The removal of the touch bar not only marked a significant design change, but also showcased Apple's willingness to adapt to their customers' needs. They were ready to listen and evolve. But right now, the iPhone 16 is still the same. Okay, coming back. To wrap it all up, the demise of the touch bar reflects a bigger trend in tech design. And there's still some minor people who still like it. It's all about user experience. While Apple aimed to innovate, they ultimately discovered that practicality and usability reigned supreme. The touch bar might have been a bold idea, a revolutionary one, but it didn't resonate with the majority. Now, they're back to the minimalistic basics, focusing on what users really want. So, what do you think about touch bar? Were you a fan or did you find it more annoying than helpful? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you want to dive deeper into the world of Apple products, don't forget to check out my other videos. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one. Bye.